Man, busy today.
Yeah,
How many yards they make you do about a day?
about 20 or so.
20 or so. All on foot. You putting down pre-emergence today?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, has anybody told you to look out for the moss and shit growing on the ground around here?
What do you mean?
Do you guys do soil samples?
Kinda, yeah. I don't have a proper machine thing to get.
What kind of samples do you guys take?
I don't know, honestly, I don't even know. I just scrape a little bit out, put it in a bag, and take it to my boss, and then they just take it off to do what they do with it. I pretty much just treat the yards. I don't deal with things like that too much.
Well, what about the nitrogen and potassium and the NPK?
Do we test for that? Do you mean?
Yeah, and all the minerals and the macros and micronutrients.
I would assume so, but to be honest, that's kind of above my pay grade. Like one of the guys in the office, they would know that.
Well, what do they pay you to do this shit?
I mean, I just put the stuff down.
Do they pay you by salary or hourly?
Hourly.
Do they?
Yeah.
Not worth it, is it?
It's not bad. It depends on the day.
Well, you're not spraying any herbicide or insecticide, are you?
No, not yet. They haven't given us a green light to do that yet.
Let me give you a little bit of advice, brother. If I were you, definitely wear long sleeves.
Yeah.
No, a respirator. Because when you look up here at the sun, man, there's a rainbow around the whole sun. It's raining down aluminum. Yeah, that's why I'm asking if you guys test soil and shit.
Yeah, I mean, we do whenever a customer asks for it.
Okay. What do you guys charge to do a yard roughly?
It depends by the square foot. I think it's like 4,000 square foot is like 40 or 44
$50 minimum.
I think it's 40. I think it's 40 is the minimum.
Okay.
And then I think it's like a little bit if you have like a 6K, it's like a 50, something like roughly.
What kind of fert do you guys put down? Liquid or the granular?
It depends on what the weather's like.
Do you know who the maker of your fertilizer is? Anderson's.
I think so.
All petroleum based. Yeah, it's made from oil. Yeah, man, they should be teaching you fucking guys this shit before you're out here doing this shit.
I know some of it, but it's
Believe me, they're not. They're
Yeah.
not. I know. It's not your fault, it's their fault. It goes against them, not you.
Yeah.
You're just an employee. It's the owner of the business, buddy. But yeah, that's ridiculous, man. There's a problem around here because if you see the trees, there's a bunch of bluish green shit growing on all the trees. It's like lichen and moss and shit.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was told that was oxidation or something.
Well, yeah, it's attracted to aluminum
Oh, okay.
and moisture.
Oh, okay.
It's really, the moisture is really high, and it's probably lowering the pH of the soil, and the roots, they can't suck shit in, especially the trees.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely. And whenever that's fucked up, the trees can't resist all that shit. And it's cutting out oxygen. And if you look at the sky, brother, don't be afraid to look up, because you look up right now, there's a rainbow directly around the whole damn sun.
Right, yeah.
Our government's doing it. It's not just my health. It's your health, your boss's health.
I mean, if you're gonna be outside.
Well, they need to stop spraying out of the fucking airplanes like this is fucking Vietnam.
Yeah, all right, well, I gotta get going.
Have a good day, buddy.
Yeah, you do.